blessed to, in pro football, I think on the other side, I've always had a great player. So as a rookie, I had Bobby Howard, who a lot of you guys won't recognize him as a great player, but we do. We definitely do. I mean, we learned a ton from him.
A lot.
And made the transition easier. So I had, once Bobby left, and the only reason he left, he was an older guy, and I really, in a lot of ways, I believe his purpose was to train. Chuck Fairbanks, one of the smarter guys ever, and I think the older we get, the more we realize it, is he kept Bobby to train me. He was a veteran guy, probably got him to train me, and kept him to train Raymond. And so then once he felt like his job was done, they let Bobby go. And so Raymond was on that side. So his first year was really, they tried to pick on me too, my rookie year. And his first year starting, they tried to pick him, you couldn't pick on him. You know, it was just a waste of time. But everybody tried it. They always do to rookies or guys, first year players in these positions. They're gonna pick on him. And then the next season, they're gonna start off picking on him again if he didn't do really well. And that's exactly the experience that I had, and watching him, that's the experience that he had too. He met the challenge every single time. And so I was really fortunate. Then when I left here, I went to the Raiders and had Lester, and the same thing, it was another Raymond. And the only difference was the Raiders had a winning tradition, and they were winning all the time. And so as you guys know, in PR, that has a lot to do with you know, success you have during your career on and off the field. And so the Patriots hadn't won a playoff game. They've gotten to the playoffs, and so their defense wasn't really looked at as a great defense, as great as it could have been, because it was still the Steelers and the Raiders going to the Super Bowls. Well, in '85, that kind of changed. You know, the Patriots knocked on the door and put a little crack in it, got through. You know, and it went down to, I think that year they beat the Raiders on their